There we go. Temple of Purgation. Alright. I'm not normally a fan of this map, but honestly I'm fine with it right now. Get a quick little infection and then move on. Don't want to spend too much time in that chase. I'm just gonna get injured anyways if she doesn't cleanse. Just get a free hit here. Wasn't cleansed yet. Nice. At least for this build. This build is kind of meant to counter those that don't cleanse, because Plague's biggest weakness is people that just say no, and it is infuriating to play against that. So this build is just meant to be counter to all of the normal resources that people have. Here I can take pallet, break pallet quick, and I can keep it away. Probably will take me a minute to get used to having Enduring again, but should work. And this guy's made so much less distance than he would have if I didn't have it. Also with Corrupting Invention I'm allowed to be a little slow at the start. Kind of get things going. Get ramped up. Pretty sure I just disrespected her pallet with Enduring. Now she goes for free for me. Awesome. Basically want to get rid of as much as I can early on, so that later, when they're all trying to get out, it'll be easier. This is the one time where maybe bringing down Basil wouldn't be bad as well, but I didn't want to get rid of Lightborn or Corrupt. It's just too devastating getting flashlight saved when they're not cleansing. If they are cleansing, then who really cares? Because you're gonna get it anyways pretty quick, but... Absolutely disrespect all the pallets. These guys aren't cleansing at all. Which, I mean, really isn't great, but... that's what the build's here for. Help us deal with it. She's just gonna run around making, like, all the pallets disappear, so... Greatest magician ever. 1 pallet, 2 pallet, no pallets. Comes back shocked despite not having anything. Interesting. Alright, well, seeing as she just ran back, I'm gonna go check on other things for the moment. Yeah. I'll be honest, this one probably plops too, but... I don't know, it's not even started. They were probably 2 men stacking one of those gens. Even with perks to help with it, it's still really tough when they just don't cleanse. This is slightly aggravating. All the games that I play against Plague, everyone cleanses immediately. Which is of course not what you want to be doing. And then I play Plague and this is what I get. So maybe it's just an MMR difference between Survivor and Killer, but it is kind of annoying to get people that cleanse all the time when I play Survivor, play Plague, and get bullied because no one's cleansing. I don't know why she thinks I'm gonna take a swing at her. Just not worried about it. I don't think that anyone's in the lockers, but I'm just corrupting them because what else am I gonna do? And really, if I do anything but leave hook, it's not a great idea. Maybe I forced someone out a door here, but yeah. I knew that she was gonna run over as soon as I started walking away. It's fine, just make them trade. Don't give a damn about this. Something where Lightborn's nice, yeah. They need to stab out here. They can't just blind me immediately. I'm getting my kill. Oh, this... is that Deliverance? What is that? What's her get out like that? Yeah. That must be Deliverance, right? Huh. Gotta check. Serena. Yeah, it's Deliverance. Oh. That's crazy. Alright. I don't so much to play Artist. If I'm gonna struggle, then struggle on Artist instead. Rather play a difficult killer than basically just a M1 killer. People shouldn't be playing together, seeing how they all loaded in at different times, but it could just be a fluke. Also, for the build, it's just all info perks. I'm still learning the artist a bit, so I'm just running all aura reading perks to try and get more consistent hits with the crows, and then once I get better with it, I'll move to my other build, which has gen stall. Go real quick. It's that. It's Deadlock, Corrupt Intervention, Dead Man's Switch, and Grim Embrace. Artist is definitely a lot of fun, but you play against survivors at a certain point that just hold W, and it's really hard to get your injuries with your crows when no one will loop you for more than 2 seconds. It's pretty much the second you start using your power, they just run. Which I mean reasonably so, but it's really annoying. It's a very one-sided interaction. Disturbed Ward. I haven't actually played Artist on this map in a really long time. Hit with that crow. Yep. Probably don't get a follow-up, but I at least get a little bit of pressure. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother trying to follow up. It's gonna be a really hard shot. Injury. I didn't place crows because there's really nothing to like place crows for being honest. I thought she was too far for that. It's just time playing the game. Doesn't know her timing is quite yet. It's fine. Remember, I don't have light blind, so I can't just look at this guy while he tries to blind me. Cool. Shouldn't be sending out 2 birds here, but I just really want the swarm on her, so she's at least semi-stressed. What's it with these people just hugging pallets like that? Yeah, it's not good. Okay. I feel like something they could do to kind of help artists would be when you hit them again, like even after they're swarmed, just re-swarming them instead of like the crows going away. I feel like that would make her a lot stronger without making her super broken. Then you can just keep hitting consecutive crows on people. Maybe add like a limit where it can only reset like once per person if they're in chase. And then once they're out of chase or have healed back up, it can happen again. Because I think if you let it go without needing to reset, it would be very, very broken. But if you had a slight limitation to it, it would make her such a better character. Not even necessarily a better character, just easier to pick up. Might up her pick rate a bit more. Check gems. Yeah. And that gem was close to popping. Oh, hi. You see this guy? And so many people quitting today. I had a game before going live, which, by the way, I stream if you're seeing the recording of this. With Plague, that the only cleanses that I got were from the bot cleansing. Everyone else was just holding the corruption, just not letting me get it. So, I mean, again, good thing to do, but it is quite annoying and not very fun as the Plague. She's another killer that could maybe use a change. I want to be very careful with her though, because I feel like she'll get out of hand very quick. But again, it's not fun just going into lobbies, having no one cleanse, and if they know what they're doing, they get out for free. That's why everyone just holds W against this character, because if you even slightly try to loop, that's what happens. I did get a crows there, which is awesome. Bot's pathing is too hard to predict. At least in that case. And loops, they're really easy to kind of manipulate, but... wall goes on for a lot longer than I thought. He like just got crows off, that sucks. No. Maybe that change that I was talking about earlier, or just some more like quality of life add-ons for Plague, like upgrades to the Thick Tar add-on, which increases how long it takes for them to get the birds off of them. Check gens here again. Honestly not sure that this connects, but I'm gonna try anyways. Yep, got it. That's awesome. Thought that might be a little too high, but it wasn't. That being said, gens are popping left and right, and this info is not really helping me. Actually, I haven't really gotten value out of Predator or Emerald Years. I know that they've been activating, but it hasn't been helpful. Waited a second to give her time to move forward. Oh, it's bot, that's why. Whoops. I was gonna say, assuming she was just waiting for a crow shot, like if it was a human, but not doing that. Assuming that's a bot that's just teabagging. This Jake basically took a crow for this guy. That was so close. Whoa, that was iffy. It's looking pretty much fully down, and that flashlight still almost got me. Just make sure I get this. Yeah, I'm jumping up. Hey, an actual real person. It's crazy. This is clearly a very sad way to play this door. I don't really got a choice. See, this is the problem. Like, if you send out multiple crows, you cannot get the hit, even with the Victor add-on, which is really unfortunate. You're pretty much forced to get your first hit with only one crow, and then you can risk sending out more afterwards. Swap back to my other build. That info really didn't help. Might play a trickster game after this. Got a pretty fun trickster build. That's a endgame build. As long as you get a hook on everyone before the gates are open, or ready to be open, it's pretty fun. If not though, it's tough. You don't really have much of any hope. Crazy. I've gone from like barely prestige 1 on this character to prestige 2 and 28 levels in like a day. That's how much I've been trying to learn this character. This is what happens behavior when you don't bring back Pinhead. I start playing Artist. Scary life. I'm like very much waiting for Pinhead to come back. I've been thinking, I'm like, if I can play him and like make content on him, he's gonna be probably the only one that I play. Outside of maybe like an occasional challenge game with another character, but I think that out of all of them, for me personally, Pinhead is the most interesting, both mechanic-wise and just like character lore-wise. That being said, I also don't know much about the lore of these other characters, so I could be hurting myself in that sense. Just check the gen. Alright. One thing I don't like about Corrupt, at least on Artist, is it is kind of weird not checking gens. Like, I want to send crows out to check gens, but where 3 of them are blocked, I don't need to send out crows as much to gens. So, part of my soul feels empty not doing it. It's just weird. Right here, free pallet drop, awesome. Yep, blind the pallet, it's wonderful. Good job. No hate, but good job. See if I can get this guy to walk back the way. Nah. I might honestly start running the add-on that makes your crows disintegrate a little bit quicker. That way I can do those kind of like risky shots and If it doesn't work out, then, well, it comes back a little bit quicker, and if it does work out, then I get my hit. Yeah, like that. Because you can't hit that if you send out 2 crows first. You just straight up don't have enough time. And that's my fault. I just kind of read that poorly. It's fine, I think I still got an injury here. Or a down, not an injury. Oops. Either way, I'm happy about it. I swear, this character is so satisfying when she, like, works and you can actually get the hits. But there's some people that just move so weird. But I'm just gonna take my hit here. If he stays here, she stays here. If not, it's okay. Yeah. Got my hit. That's awesome. And she didn't just keep running, so I get the free M1 too. I need to kick this gem that's right next to me. I don't think anyone else is on it from that quick little glance. Yeah, well, now I can't kick the gem because it holds barred. That's fine. I at least know that that's the most progressed outside of the one that was just completed. It's always good to know. I'm trying to set up a stagger hit, and it is tough. That's as close as I'm gonna get to getting a staggered hit right now. Yeah. I got stuck on this little graveyard area, so... If I hadn't gotten stuck on it, I probably could have gotten the injury or the endurance hit, which is probably what it would have actually been. She just vaulted that. Crazy. I don't think this lore is played against much artist. It's not like a bad thing, she's not a played character, at least not very much, but she definitely doesn't really know what artist does. I'm not able to place a bird here. Oh. Okay, that's fine I guess. Take another swarm on someone else. Got my injury. Oh. Yep, run into the close window. It's awesome. Absolutely awesome. I can absolutely set up here. I don't know if this is like a shared thing between the community, but I really love killers that like require thinking. Hence playing artist, even though I kind of suck at her. That's why I want Pinhead back so bad, because like, you need to learn box spawn logic, you need to get really good with your positioning for your chains. Like there's just so much you need to know and be thinking about to do well on him. And it feels so much more rewarding than just playing a mechanically heavy character. That could also just be like a personal craving of mine, just needing to outsmart people rather than just being mechanically better. Artist kind of like scratches both those itches, but I'd still love to see Pinhead return. Let's see, where's my down? Oh. Is that conviction? I think that's conviction. I don't think it really matters though. Oh, interesting. I hopped on a locker? Okay. Interesting. This is the single best way to counter artists, just keep running. Honestly? No, I was way off with that. I say I feel like I might hit that, but I guess not. Just get set up here, hopefully he runs it long. Nope, he's just running forever. Alright, that's fine too, I guess. I really don't want to chase this guy, because I feel like he's just going to waste a lot of my time. Like, I feel like he knows what he's doing well enough to do it. Maybe I can get him to run back in front of that door, but I highly doubt he's still here. Yeah, he's already kind of just left. With him, I just need to stop setting up at loops. It's not worth it. It's not rewarding. Oh, she just ran back into that. Alright. Cool, got my injury. Or my down. Got my injury. If I get flashlight saved here, I'm gonna be very sad. Alright, cool. That was gonna be a depressing day if I got flashlight saved there. Sure, it's only one gen is popped. Here we go. I was gonna say, I know that's about to pop, but I'm still amazed that only one gen is popped. And yes, I know, I have 3 slowdown, or 4 slowdown, not even 3. That's a disgusting build. Interesting. Going off on a different path than I was expecting. I shoot too early. Yep, shot way too early. Oh, that's okay. I'm a zone out of window here. That is one of Artist's strengths, is just not shooting the crow. It sounds really silly and like counterintuitive, but you can get so many injuries just by not shooting. Like there, he was just waiting for it, and if I shot, he would have actually gotten away with it. Crazy. Why is Grim Embrace not popping? One, it was 4 stacks, not 3. Yeah, he's just killing himself on hook. I'm, like, setting up a staggered shot, and he's just killing himself. Right. That's kind of unfortunate. See if I can get any info out of these birds. No, nothing at all. I'm center map, so I can kind of look pretty quick for the hatch, but also it's random, so. I can absolutely just sit on this. It's interesting that you just can't have birds like right on top of hatch, but you can pretty much have them right on top of hatch also. I was watching a video that said there was a 1 meter restriction. I was thinking that it would have to be like over here. I'll just close that. Not interested. Oh, you need a key. Wow. Alright. That's one way to do it. Did he have the perk to find it? No. Well. Like, never see anyone running the key, so I just wasn't expecting it. Well played, I guess. Crucial survivor luck. Okay. Well, that's good to know that there's a chance that everyone gets off hooks. Not a good chance, but a chance. Swamp. Arguably one of the worst maps in the game. That's okay. I do. I think I was gonna cry happy tears if that hit. To be perfectly honest. This is the tough thing about Swamp with Artist is all of the elevation changes. So you just send your crows off from a high point and they're not gonna hit anything lower. It's a nice thing about this green add-on. This gives you a little bit more time to track someone. Hey man, what's up? Mail? Yes, yes, business, yes. Yes, would you like to murder people with me? Yes, yes, you would. Good, good man. Later. Not sure where she ran. Oh, she just... okay. Close your eyes. That guy's name was Unicorn Fart. You know, maybe not the most wise person to be doing business with, but a person to be doing business with. Right here, I don't think I can hit her. Really a shame. I don't remember where the window is. I'm looking at it. I'll get injured for free here. Hi, hold on. What's that about? I didn't think that I was really ever gonna get that hit, but... I don't know what that was an attempt at. I'm assuming a flashlight save, but it was a really late attempt. These guys just stopped wiggling. Poor soul. believe I can hit main from here. Yeah, I can. That's good to know. I know from the docks you can hit main. Like, I'm pretty sure up there you can hit main, and I think there's another spot in that direction you can hit main. Okay. This is interesting, to say the least. What? No, they just want to go next. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, none of that. None of this flashlight stuff. Wizard. Wrong person. Okay. That's awkward. I kind of thought that she might just eat the crow, but... Ingredient? What's that? Yeah, I know. You want death. I'm aware. I'm working on it. Well, how does that make sense? Hey guys. I'm really confused as to what's going on in this game. Negotiated with the unicorn fart. Now 2 people have given up on life. That was mean and hateful. Nope. Ada just DC'd and her bot insta goes. Yeah, that's fair. Bot insta goes into dead hard. It's interesting. Well, I guess I've got a bot to kill now. Can't tell. I don't think I'm following these scratch marks right. I'm definitely not. Oh, this main gen was really close to popping. Oh, this is the wrong person. I wanted the Ada Wong. And then I'm just gonna break pallet if you don't mind, you know. That's unfortunate, man. Yeah. 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 This guy's great. This makes getting bullied on play worth it. Come on. I don't know what this bot is doing. Oh, getting healed by the Leon. Nice. Why would he do that? We don't help bots in this economy. Man, where's the Leon? This needs to be buddy-buddy with the Ada, so I'd love to meet and kill. Yeah. Don't mess up skill checks. Don't mess up. I am genuinely very confused as to where this Ada is. I saw the Leon a while ago, but that doesn't tell me anything about the Ada because of the time gap. Leon, it doesn't have to be like this, man. It's hard holding W. Ada. Honestly, just M1 her to death. guess I'll just let these guys go. Like, no resistance. The 2 people just quit, so just go help them on generators. I forgot about Grim Embrace. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. It's Grim Embrace. Just walk away sadly. The cop. Ah, yes, I am doing a generator. Yes. Don't worry, guys. It's almost over. Not really, but there we go. Nice job, guys. Alright, what gen are we doing next? We should really get rid of those birds, man. I don't know if this guy's following me or not. Can't tell. I'm just bringing him into a drum. Come on, buddy. Come on. I can't work on this gen with them. It's so sad. Just open a locker in sadness. Ah, yes. Generator progress, generator progress. Yes. This is the survivor experience, man. Standing here, occasionally clicking spacebar if that's what your bind is set to. Holding left click, or a trigger, I think it is. Yes, yes. Come on. Here, be free. Not you. She just wanted to be bullying, I guess. I think he got jealous of the attention I gave to Leon. To be honest, I have no idea what he's talking about. I'm too tired to understand words. But, you know, whatever makes him happy. Keep playing artist or play another killer? I'm gonna keep leveling artist regardless. Hit my microphone. Honestly, might play Deathslinger game after this. I just saw him and got really excited. I was actually gonna stop queuing for a second to swap over to him, but didn't have time. Deathslinger's a killer I pretty much enjoy playing every game, regardless of how it goes. Like, he's just a fun killer. But I will say that his gun skins being inaccurate, like sights being off, kind of ruins it for me. It's like I've only gotten the default skin for him, but I'd tell you I definitely would have gotten like other skins for him if the guns were accurate. So a lot of the outfits just look weird without the like right gun. So it's either look cool and lose stats essentially, or gain stats and look lame. Still amazed that that hasn't been fixed yet, but maybe it's harder to do than I think. I don't know. I highly doubt it. The game, I'm honestly not happy about this. I normally like the game, just artist and elevation is not friends. Wait, wait. He doesn't loop here. Let's see. Put that down. I'm walking into a wall. Hey, man. Hopefully she doesn't start clearing. Yeah. I kind of forgot that she was already injured, so it didn't really matter what she did. I thought they insta-saved. I was like, what was that? But that's definitely a duo if that was a save. Oh, hi. Jane trying to get head on or something? I'm confused. I didn't have crows on her. She wasn't close to having crows on her either. That was like my only saving grace on this killer. It's just having a decent understanding of the timing. So close. So close. There's a pallet here. I'm actually surprised she didn't just drop it. She seems to be scared with pallets. Interesting decision. I'm sure she would have gotten birds if she just went through it, but also, like, what was that? She would just run into the crow. Can't place within 10 meters. Sucks. X-Men. Just holds W like a Chad. Got off. Bigger terror radius. Interesting. Come on. Wow. I actually hit. Learned that from Carnivorous. I think that's her name. Saw in the video that she hit a shot like that. It's a ridiculous shot. Crows, even if things go south here, I still have a good chance of hitting them. Yeah. That's awesome. Alright. I was gonna try and stop that from popping, but it was too late. Oh, she respected the crows. Good job. Okay. I'm trying to avoid a flashlight save here if they have it. Take this hit, because I'm pretty sure I still make it while hitting her. Yeah. reading scratch marks wrong. That was way too far up. Oh, actually, it wasn't that off. She got there like a second after. Man, can do this for sure. Yeah. And that is why everyone just holds W against this killer, because that's what happens if you don't. There's no looping artist, just death, just pain. Oh, all three of them. We're just gonna go after this injured Fang. Yeah, okay, interesting. I was gonna say that's kind of weird to do, but it really wasn't in their scenario, I guess. I got crows on the wrong person. It's kind of comical. I don't know why she didn't move. I feel like she might have just kind of given up already. Shaking her head now. Interesting. Now she's giving up. Cool. We put money on how much BM there's gonna be in chat. Something about tunneling, maybe about slugging. Seems to be the survivor go-to. I still don't get that. Like, I kind of get tunneling if you are hardcore the only person that he's going after. But the whole slugging thing is silly. You can recover from slugging pretty easily. There's actually some killers that just can't do it. Like, if you're playing against an S-tier killer like Blight or Nurse, and I mean, you shouldn't expect to win anyways. And those are the killers that are tough to deal with slugging. You should just accept that you're in a bad spot having to play against one of those killers. I played games as Nurse as kind of like a therapy session after a few bad games and just destroyed lobbies because there's no thought required. Also, if you run like Nurse's Calling, Thanatophobia, Sloppy Butcher maybe, I know that it doesn't always count as a basic attack, but still, it's a really oppressive build, and I like to run Throwing Tremors, because every pickup I get information on where to go next. If I don't get info, because all the gens are blocked, well then all the gens are blocked, and it's still fine. It's kind of an info gen stall hybrid, which is really nice. Let's see if anyone's on this gen. I know I just scanned it, but there's honestly a chance they hopped to Walker, but you know, the Dwight immediately went up last time he heard him coming, so I don't know what that's about. I was gonna say, I feel like both these people are hiding, but never mind, Dwight's just running around down bottom. Interesting. I think once the first cry I put up doesn't end up in a good spot, I just need to cut my losses and just let it disintegrate. Because it's not valuable to swarm them if you can't get the follow-up. It doesn't do anything. If it inflicted like incapacitated or something, it would be a different story, but it just doesn't do anything if you can't hit them again. Hey man, what's up? W. It kind of break artist, but also like just having a button that could cancel it would be nice. So that if you do have to reposition, it's not like the end of the world. Which, I mean, it kinda is right now. Cool. That just opened up so many opportunities. It's interesting that he just ran into that. I don't think that helped him as much as he thought it did. It's also kind of silly that that doesn't injure him. I feel like it definitely should injure him if he runs in while he's getting swarmed. Oops, didn't mean to swing there. Could just set up like a staggered shot here. He just killed himself. Well, time to find hatch. Hopefully not have someone have a key. Because I don't remember what this Fang was holding, if anything. Send out crows to maybe get a very lucky hit. Oh, I hear it. It's actually a fairly good spot for me, so just hang out here for a little bit, see if she comes around, and if not, then oh well. You're not trying to get them off of her. No, she is. Wow, that was a really nice hit. She run into a breakable wall. That's fine. That's really entertaining. Thing's got a med kit. Alright. Interesting. I could've just took the hit there, but I was really trying to mark her with the crows. Just right up having that as an option. Oh, that was really bold, bolting that. Yeah. Should not have done that. The skin is awesome, man. This Mori was already pretty cool, but it just looks even better with this outfit, in my opinion. Oh, no nice words about tunneling or slugging. I don't want, yeah. Actually not broke. It's crazy. It's kind of tough to get blood points right now, but granted I haven't been playing this game mode, so... I mean, even in this, it doesn't stack, so maybe not. Just by daylight economy is down right now. Must resist buying the coat. I'm scared that they're all together, because it looks like they all loaded in at the same time, but might just be coincidence. Whoops. Blood point filled lobby. Right after I was complaining about blood points being a little bit low. Hard to acquire at the moment. It's just crazy that I'm saying that, seeing how there's a event going on right now to get more. Is the place with the main building? No. I think so. Huh. Didn't say the place with the main building, more the variant with the main building. This place does have a main building in a variant, but... Nice. I can only get an idea as to how much these people want to dodge right now. That was interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's fun. Blind me. That was just a bad shot. She was not trying to avoid me whatsoever. Man, what's up? Crouches. It's trying to avoid me. Good to know, good to know. Well, I feel like that pallet was already down when I started stepping forward, but... I don't fully understand yet on Deathslinger how to pull people around like really long objects, or if it's even possible. And you can pull around some rocks, but I've been trying to push the limits with it. Oh well, last second move. Glad that I got to play with your food after shooting. Yeah, it sucks. Story is being annoying. Since she'll probably have shoulder the burden, I might just try and tunnel her out. Wicked 4.4 abuse here. I don't feel like dealing with a flashlight and shoulder the burden. Really just wanted to step away far enough to get Grim Embrace to trigger. I was hoping maybe that would be endurance timing, but I was actually aiming for the Meg there. Or not the Meg, the Kate. Just thinking it's Meg, red hair. Yeah. She's kinda stuck then, I think. A bit. Well, that's unfortunate. She wasn't bolted either in panic. Waiting a second to see if she was going to try and dodge. Just going to very aggressively tunnel this. Feel bad doing it, but... On this Kate. That wasn't like a perfect shot, but she seems to move like just barely out of it at the last second. I'm just immediately going back. I do not care. dodges, man. Nice dodges. Not dealing with you. See, this is the type of tunneling that survivors should be complaining about. There's literally 3 hooks in a row. The only target. Not the, oh, I died first, even though he hooked other people too. That's not tunneling. There's a big difference. You also need to understand, like, if you just keep running into the killer, I mean, you can go entire games without getting seen by the killer. No, it's not easy, but it is definitely possible. Come on, I want to use you to drain Leon's flashlight. Where'd he go? You just, like, save and insta-run? Scratch marks? Yep. Couldn't tell if it was just the lighting from the fire or if it was scratch marks. Awesome. That shows kind of how much this build encourages tunneling, but nice job. Nice job. Pellet's gone. Okay. Kind of really hoping to just pull her back in just for funnies. Yeah. I don't care. It's fine. Honestly, I just want you for haste. Alright. Now that I've haste farmed. Right, that didn't give me a okay, whatever. Moving on. Okay, that uses a shot. Hello. Still can't hear. Why is this not working? Oh, there.